If this video doesn't get 1,000,000 likes, no more videos.
Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Huh?
Bro, can I put that 6ix9ine music video in my video?
Yeah, man, you can put it in the video.
I'm not gonna get hated on?
Dude, no.
Good, thank you, man. Ooh, what's up, guys, and welcome back to another video. And today, we are going to be watching a channel called Animated Horror Flicks. Now, I know I'm watching a lot of horror flicks on my channel. I mean, I know there's other stuff to react to. Try Not to Laughs are not funny. TikToks could be a little bit better right now. So we're just gonna do horror because you know, this coronavirus is scary, and we're gonna watch scary animations. Yes, but I actually got this idea from Mess Yourself. Make sure you go subscribe to his channel. I got this idea from him. I didn't watch this video yet because I didn't want to get spoiled by any of the animations. But yeah, let's hop right into this video. This is a long intro. Are we supposed to read this? Okay. The Crescent Hotel is located in Eureka Springs, Arkansas, and it is known as the America's most haunted hotel. This is real. Oh my gosh. Bro, no, yeah. So it's called the Crescent Hotel. Okay. It's real. Oh my. Okay. I don't think it's haunted though. It just looks like a regular hotel. Okay, yeah. Oh, it's like a castle, bro. That looks scary. What is that? All right. Yeah. Is that what it looks like on the inside? I'm leaving game.
I had been driving for the past hour and was growing sleepy. I still had 3 hours to go before I reached my hometown, and I didn't think I was going to make it without falling asleep at the wheel. I looked at the clock on my dash. It was 2:30 a.m.
Jeez.
I decided that I would stop at the next hotel that I saw and just call it a night and head home first thing in the morning. It wasn't long before I saw a massive looking hotel on the next exit.
No, sir. That hotel's look way too scary.
I looped around over an old bridge and there I was, in the parking lot of this surprisingly well-kept, large 4-story hotel.
That is the biggest hotel I've ever seen.
The hotel looked like it was built in the early 1900s.
1988 to be exact. Okay, I'll stop.
I thought it would be cool to go home in the morning and tell my friends that I had stayed the night at a wickedly creepy old hotel.
Then why'd you go there?
Once inside, I was taken back by the Victorian-style interior of the hotel.
Okay, it looks decent. Well, from
the entrance was like an older grand ballroom. Everything was pristine and clean, with huge chandeliers hanging from the ceiling,
or at least
illuminating the ground level with a warm amber glow. I checked in at the front.
Yeah. This guy looks suspicious. This guy right here, bro. Yep, he looks like
front desk and was shocked to learn that I would have to pay $225 for a room.
Dang.
This wasn't your ordinary cheap hotel.
That's a lot of money.
It turns out it was a historical hotel.
So?
But since I was already there, I decided to just pay for the room and take the hit.
No, sir, I'm going to
My room was on the 4th floor, but considering how small and antiquated the elevators were, I decided to take the stairwell just to be safe.
It looks like a house.
When I got to the top of the large staircase, I noticed that my room was at the end of the hallway.
Alright. It doesn't look like a bad hotel. At least you ain't paying no $200 for nothing. Jeez. It's gonna be a shadow. What did I say, bro? Okay. Open the door, sucker. Oh, you
Once
don't
in my
want
room, I was quite delighted at how nice it was, and it definitely had a certain nostalgic appeal, despite
It
the
better
old
be
musty
nice,
feel
pay
of the place,
$200.
which kind of reminded me of an old library.
Oh, library. Alright. A fireplace in a hotel. I'm leaving.
Deciding to
game.
call it a night, I got into bed and was soon sound asleep.
This hotel looks fine to me. Why would it be haunted? I mean, it looks like.
Sometime during the night it began to storm, because I was woken by thunder and rain splattering on the windows, which was then followed by flashes of lightning.
Okay. Oh, don't tell me he's right next to you. Is that a dude? What is that shadow on his face?
I rolled over as another flash of lightning shot through the room, illuminating a figure at the foot of my
Yo,
bed.
yo, yo.
But as quickly as the shadow appeared,
I really
It
don't
was
like when
gone.
that happens. Of course.
startled, I sat up in bed, clearing my thoughts and
Neo! My dog had to use the bathroom.
reluctantly got out of bed to investigate.
Of course he investigates. I'll go right back to sleep. No time. Something better not pop out of there.
I quickly dismissed this as a figment of my overactive imagination.
Ain't no imagination.
The hotel was beautiful in its own right, but it held a lot of old creepy elements within its walls that had somehow seeped its way into my consciousness. Not finding anything out of the ordinary, I went back to sleep as the thunderstorms grew louder.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm such a deep sleeper. I will not be woken up by no shadow.
Again, after an hour or so of sleep, I was jarred awake by a sound.
You get waken up by a knock of a door. Ain't no way I will wake up at like what 4 o'clock in the morning from a knock at the door. Ain't no way. No sir.
This time it sounded like somebody was knocking
why
from
these happen.
inside
It
the
would never
large
happen.
closet next to the bathroom.
Yo. I don't care. I'll be asleep.
When I finally got the courage to get up to investigate, the knocking had stopped. I stood there, looking at the door that was ajar, imagining what could be lurking behind it.
Don't open that closet. Don't you?
As my
open
heart
it.
began to thump, I reached for the door and swung it open. To my relief, the closet was empty, but I had heard knocking from the closet door. This was starting to become very unsettling. Before returning to bed, I checked the front door. I reluctantly opened it and noticed that my hands were shaking. As I poked my head out and looked, I caught a glimpse of a woman.
Yeah.
She seemed to be wearing old clothes and had long black hair.
Is that the girl from The Ring?
I wondered if I was simply seeing things at this point.
No, sir, you ain't.
Maybe it was her who had knocked on my door, and I had mistakenly assumed that the sound came from the closet. Maybe she was simply trying to find her room. I shut the door and tried to assure myself I was safe before returning to bed. As I pressed my head against the pillow, I couldn't shake the feeling that somebody was watching me. I decided to keep my
Do y'all see that shadow, or is that only me? Like, do you see that shadow on his face? It looks like a person.
eyes on the closet door, that to my surprise was again slightly open.
You should have kept that closed.
It was then that I began to feel something breathing on the back of my neck.
Yeah, don't turn around, bro.
I kept my eyes on the closet door as it slowly began to creak open. I held my breath in fear. The door opened all the way as the warm sensation on the back of my neck intensified. I twisted around to see a horrifying, half-decayed woman in bed with me. I jumped from the bed and ran down the hall, descending the stairs as quickly as I could.
Now, I'm not gonna be like other reaction heroes. Oh my gosh, he's a go. No, but I'm just saying, bro, if I saw that thing in my bed, I will box that thing. I'm not running because that thing can hurt other people. I'm turning all the way around, grabbing that neck. Bow. It's a fight or flight. It's a fight or flight situation. You can either run or fight it. That thing is gonna chase after you, so you better fight it. Do something. I don't know.
When I got to the front desk, I told the clerk that somebody was in my room.
That dude is still there.
When I told her it was room 404, she frowned and immediately apologized. Apparently, I had been given the wrong keys by mistake. Nobody had been in that room for years, as the hotel had limited access due to multiple complaints of a scary woman haunting the room's occupants.
Oh my
I was informed that back in the early 1900s, a woman had died in that very room and had been haunting it ever since.
Ooh.
I asked the employee to retrieve my belongings as I refused to go back into the room. I was given a new room on the first floor, and that would be the last time I would ever spend the night at the Crescent Hotel.
Golly, that looks scary. Dang. That was a good animation. A good, nice and long animation. Like some animations are short animations, short and quick. But that was a good and nice and long one. So make sure y'all don't get room 404 at the Crescent Hotel. I'll tell you that much. If you get the room 404, you're off. You're gonna die. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, I'll start making videos on Saturday. Maybe some short video. I thought this was gonna be short, but this video is 10 minutes. Make sure you subscribe to this channel if you're already good. Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Ah.